I want to go over a few things like the ads, the content, and just the overall systems you're going to build to generate more traffic for your business. So let's get into it. So I want to do some drawing in this video, just to kind of add a visual element to this. So let's say this is your business, and you need to get more people. Just draw more people here. So depending on what business you have, whether it's a brick and mortar where you require more footsteps in, or if you're just like an online business, let's say you do tax for people, let's say you're an accountant or financial firm, whatever it is, whatever service it is, like the same principles and the same formula would apply for you. When it comes to using the social platforms and running ads, you just need to make sure that the target people you're marketing is big enough to even talk to. So for example, if you're selling hotels, like if you're a hotel broker, then content might not be the best fit for you. So I would rather spend my money on networking events or just private, smaller groups. So to reach more people, you just need to identify your target market first. Are they consumers? Can you help an everyday person? Can you help? Is your target market more than a million, more than 2 million in the United States? Things like these, just have it planned out. Even if it's like people making 6 figures a month or something like that, you can target those on the platforms on Meta and Facebook, because a lot of people, what they do is underestimate on how these platforms and who uses these platforms. Instagram, every single person, like when it comes to the age range, uses Instagram. You probably use Instagram. You probably use Facebook. TikTok might not as much. TikTok, if you wanted to use TikTok, for example, you use a much younger audience to talk to. If you want to use TikTok for Facebook, since it's becoming like an older platform day by day, Facebook is becoming more for if you want to um, target more of a mature audience, for example. So these type of things you have to get out of your head. Like my target market is not on these platforms. That is just incorrect. When it comes to marketing on social media, how you target, how you capture their attention, and how you convert that into a sale is very, very important. And I will touch on that briefly in today's video as well. So just understanding the concept of why you're going to do like multiple steps and multiple things and what actions you need to take is going to be very, very crucial, because if you treat a Facebook lead as a referral lead, you will always be disappointed, because a referral lead is always at the top over here. And they're easy to sell, they're easy to talk to because they come from a trusted source. I mean, good work on your side for getting that referral in the same place, in the first place. But treating a cold lead or an inbound lead who barely knows anything about you as a referral lead is not going to work. You need to have different systems in place. So, what is the gap between new audience and your business? So let's say your business is like doing well, like you have repeat customers over here, and these people perhaps um, refer you other customers, and I'll just draw like one or two because referrals are usually unpredictable and you can't really rely on referrals as much. If you have been doing good with referrals, that's good on you, but I'm pretty sure you need a more predictable source of people coming in. All right, so this is you now, and how do you get to over here? How do you reach these people? So just for the sake of this example, we'll call you a financial advisor or something. That's the first thing that comes to my head. Now the target is reaching more people. The thing you need to run is ads. Why do you want to run ads? Because you're going to reach new people. Very simple as that. Now, you're going to reach new people. That is like a guaranteed when it comes to ads. But how you reach new people is like a very, very important thing. If you're using like a bad ad creative, and an ad creative is basically like an image or a video you're going to be using to advertise to people, then the image that you're portraying yourself is not that good. People are not going to click on that ad. So you want to make sure that how you're showing yourself or presenting to the people is like a very important aspect of ads you want to take care of as well. So when it comes to ads, you need a good type of ad. It could be like an offer ad, or it could be like a video ad. Anything that kind of describes what you do or what you guys have to offer, just put that into an ad. And when it comes to the quality of the video, I wouldn't pay attention to that as much, depending on what field you're in. If you're like a lawyer or a doctor, I would recommend getting something professionally shot, but an iPhone usually works. It just depends on the lighting and the audio as well. So that aspect of video is very important, but the most important aspect would be the copy of it. Like, what are you actually saying is going to be very, very important. Now, the goal for these would be one of the two: get their information or turn them into a follower. Like, have them at a place where they could watch your stuff over and over again, which is exactly why content is such a powerful tool, especially as a local business. Because if you're reaching new people into your local market, especially every single day, or even not even, let's say you just have your service in the United States, for example, even if you're getting semi interested people every single day following your page, they're going to be seeing your content on repeat. So let's say you're posting 5 times a week, 4 times a week. They all constantly have you in mind. So let's say a month from now, 2 months from now, they do require your service or that specific service that you're offering. Instead of them going someplace else and looking for more options, you're going to be the very first option they're going to go to because you already are in the back of their mind. Like, yeah, I follow this person. He makes good content. He's local to me. Or, I just want to go with this person because I trust him more because I've seen video content of him talking about all the things that I am currently looking for. So all these things are brilliantly done when just by creating content. So when it comes to content, a lot of people just try to go viral, just try to get like, dopamine hits, which is fine, I guess, but it doesn't really help the business aspect of things. If you're an influencer, that's fine. If you want to have that influencer aura of sponsorships and stuff, that is a completely different thing. But for businesses, the way you proceed with content is different. When it comes to ads, you want to make sure you're running ads to reach new people every single day, whether it's even $20 a day, $40 a day, whatever the amount is. You want to make sure you're reaching new people every single day because it just increases the chance of you getting a sale or just like foot traffic by a lot just because you're reaching more people. Create better ads. Ads work because ads are super logical. You're just taking your product and showing it to more people. If they're not interacting with it, your ad might not be good enough. And not might, it's definitely not good enough if it's not working. You need to be changing ads every 21 days. You need to need to stay on top of these things. This is not like a side thing where you just like leave it and it's going to happen by itself. If you're running a business, you need to be making sure that you're reaching new people and actually getting them indoors or just selling them your services to grow even further. If you're ignoring that aspect and not taking care of it, then you're going to stay stagnant. And we want to remove that stagnancy. Make sure to run ads and create proper systems around ads. When you're running ads, invest in good creatives, like hire a designer, get a good videographer to film commercials, get a good copywriter. Do these things and then you'll have a better ad. You'll have something to test out. Make five of those, make 6 of those. Run multiple campaigns, see which ones perform better, run different types of campaigns. Should I run some awareness campaigns to just have more people know about me? Should I run some information collective campaigns where you're actively collecting their information and reaching out to them manually? Should you do that? Should you have like a profile visit campaign where they're visiting your profile, clicking follow, and then just become a follower over time, and then eventually you can sell them your services? All of these questions and all of these things need to be packaged together, because if you're taking it super lightly and just running boost or just random campaigns, it is not going to work because you're not putting that effort into it which requires it to work. Let's say you did create it like a blockbuster fully cinematic commercial. If it doesn't have a good copy, if it doesn't have a good hook, if it doesn't have a good value portion, if it does not have a good call to action, it's just not going to work, because people on these people on Facebook and Instagram are just doing this constantly, just scrolling up, 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 up. And if you don't get their attention within the first 2 seconds, if your ad is not good enough to even get their attention in the first 2 seconds, you could have your bank information on the 6th second and no one's going to get to it because they don't care about the video. I might actually test that out. No. But yeah, however, just wanted to have this information out for you guys for today's video on how the content systems and ads are super, super beneficial for your business. You can do this by yourself if you put in the work. It might take you a couple hours a day. It might take you like enough time, energy, and resources. It will require something to get those results. Content takes a lot of time. Constantly updating ads takes time. All of these things do take time. It's a full-time thing. So that is why it is extremely important that you take care of this for your business. So very, very important that you take care of this. All right, that is all for today's video. If you do want one-on-one help with this type of thing, we have a done-for-you offer where we completely build these systems out for you. And if you want information like this on a Monday to Friday short emails, like I have a newsletter, which I send out very, very short emails. It's a very good read. I send in a very consumable manner where you just read it and be like, okay, wow, I did not know this. Now I know this. I just try to get that reaction every time I send an email. So yeah, that's in the link as well. Link in the description as well. make sure to check that out. And just for the channel itself, YouTube is something I want to just give out as enough and valuable information as I can. So subscribe for some weekly videos and make sure to hit the thumbs up button too, so it just recommends it to more like-minded people as yourself, and it just helps spread the word overall. All right, I'll see you in the next one.